Kunti and her 4 sons are sleeping. One of them, the strongest of them all, is lying awake and sitting up, guarding his mother and his brothers. Far away on a tree stands Hidimba, the Rakshasa who is in charge, almost the king of this forest. He smells human flesh after a long time. He sends his sister, Hidimbā, to check upon the prey that has wandered into his forest. He tells her, kill all of them and bring them to me. I am tired of eating animal flesh. My tongue craves for the taste of human flesh today. Hidimba, the sister, climbs down from the tree and goes and checks upon 5 sleeping humans and one staying up. Bhima, the powerful one, the one with muscles built like trunks of trees, the one who looks so handsome that she falls for him immediately. Desire overtakes her, and she is no longer interested in hurting him or his people. She asks him, who are you, O human, who has wandered into this forest of ours? Are you not aware that this is not a safe place to be in, and any moment my brother will come down and kill all of you? It was my job to do so, but since I have fallen in love with you, I propose that you and I get married. You wake up your brothers and your mother, will carry all of them to safety, and we will live far away and safe from Hidimba. Bhima laughs at her and says, while I might be interested to marry you, it does not mean that I am going to wake up my tired and sleeping brothers and mother. Let your brother come, let him fight me, and you will see who I am. I am the powerful Bhima, and I am not afraid of any Rakshasa. This takes a while. So frustrated, Hidimba climbs down from the tree and understands in a moment what has happened between his sister and this man. Hidimba says, I am going to kill you first, sister, one who hobnobs with humans who are our food. Hidimba once again asks Bhima, now is the time, wake them up, sit on my shoulders, and I will fly you away to safety. But before any of that happens, Hidimba attacks Bhima. Bhima is not afraid for one moment. They fight and fight and fight. Bodies clash with each other. Trees are uprooted. Rocks are thrown at each other. Flesh is rended from body. Blood trickles everywhere. And all this noise finally wakes up the brothers who have been sleeping. Arjuna picks up his bow and arrows and says, move aside, brother, and I will kill this Rakshasa in a moment. Yudhishthira offers help, and so do Nakula and Sahadeva. But Bhima will have none of it. After a long time, he has found an opportunity to actually fight and then be able to mortally kill someone. All his fights up to this point have been fake fights. When someone surrenders, the fight stops. This is a mortal fight, and Bhima will have no interference. In time, Bhima kills Hidimba. As the dead body of her brother is lying in front of her, Hidimba is still overcome by desire for Bhima. She has a word with Kunti and then expresses her love for Bhima and her desire to marry him. Yudhishthira says, take him along, keep him with you for as long as you want, but only during the night. In the day, please bring him back. This goes on for weeks and months, and eventually Hidimba has a son with Bhima. In the Rakshasas, the babies are born the moment the conception happens, which means a young boy is born to Hidimba immediately with all the powers that the mother already has. His head is shining like a pot, like a ghata, and therefore they decide to name him Ghatotkacha. After a few months of this, the Pandavas no longer want to stay in the same forest for safety and want to roam around and stay away from Duryodhana's assassins. Hidimba and Ghatotkacha make a promise to Bhima and says Whenever you need us, just think of us and we will be there. It is said that Indra has created Ghatotkacha as the one to fight against Karna in a battle that is far, far away from today. We'll see how that unfolds in another story another day. The brothers leave the forest known as Hidimba and roam around in forests in many kingdoms. In the kingdoms of Matsya, Trigarta, Kichaka, Panchala, they roam around, usually hidden, sometimes in the open. One day, they are confronted by Vedavyasa. Vedavyasa has a word with Yudhishthira and says, I knew that son of Dhritarashtra, he would never let you stay in peace, and I'm upset that Dhritarashtra banished you from his kingdom and you walk around in fear for your life. I'll suggest a place known as Ekachakra. Go settle there. That is a safe place for you. Do not move from there. Stay hidden. One day I will come back and I will tell you the next step. So slowly, Pandavas and the mother move into safe Ekachakra, not knowing that another Rakshasa laid in wait for them in the city of Ekachakra.